Below is the list of registered members of the African Democratic Congress across all states of the Federation. Below is the list of registered members of the African Democratic Congress (ADC) across all states of the Federation. Now let's start from Atiku State, which is Adamawa. Adamawa has 209,791 registered members of ADC. 209,791. In Kaduna, 170,514. In Kano, 122,416. In Gombe, 115,595. In Rivers, 91,655. In Katsina, 87,356. In Kogi, 78,638. In Bauchi, 87,356. In Taraba, 66,474. In Anambra, which is Peter Obi's state, yes, 65,472. In Borno, 61,610. In Nasarawa, 58,665. In Niger, 58,388. In Imo, 49,354. In Kebbi State, 47,156. In Benue State, 42,698. In Lagos State, 41,840. In Enugu State, 38,393. In Jigawa State, 37,903. In Delta, 32,222. In Akwa Ibom, 30,915. In Cross River, 26,266. In Ogun State here, 26,192. In Zamfara, 25,597. In FCT Abuja, 24,373. In Sokoto State, 24,157. In Ondo, 22,478. In Oyo State, 21,062 human beings. Yobe State, 20,875. In Bayelsa, 19,887. In Abia State, 17,257. In Edo State, 16,080 people. In Plateau State, 15,461. In Osun State, 14,310. In Kwara State, 11,235. In Ekiti, 9,955. In Ebonyi State, 8,417. So as of now, registered members of the African Democratic Congress (ADC), registered member all across the nation, we have 1,842,135 members. Registered African Democratic Congress, the members, registered members of African Democratic Congress (ADC), 1,842,135 members. Even we have more in Adamawa than Anambra. We have more in Kaduna than Anambra. We have more in Kano than Anambra, which is Peter Obi's home state. Adamawa, we have 209,791. In Kaduna, 170,000. In Kano, 122,000. In Anambra, we have just 65,000. Just 65,000 registered member of the African Democratic Congress, ADC. Yes, viewers, good morning. All of our esteemed viewers, you're welcome this lovely morning to another edition of Bystanders at the Newsstand on Flip TV. Yes, today is 23rd of March 2026. We appreciate your presence here this lovely morning. I was not here on Saturday. Pastor Matthew replaced my presence here. Yes, and we appreciate you this morning. We appreciate your presence here. We do not take it for granted. All of our esteemed viewers, you are highly welcome to another edition of Bystanders at the Newsstand this lovely morning. Mr. Kingjo Ogba, Dr. Okwodi, Mr. Emmanuel Edem. Yes, you're welcome. God bless you for joining us this morning. I, Chief Okwadi, all of our esteemed viewers, we appreciate you. Mr. CKD, we cannot mention all of your names this morning, but we'll continue to appreciate you on this platform. All of our esteemed viewers. Gladys Oyabo, good morning to everyone. Good morning, ma, you're welcome. Orusa Emeka, bonjour, Monsieur Rashid. Good morning, sir, you're welcome. Happy New Week to you all. That's Ms. Gladys Oyabo. Good morning, dear Mr. Rashid and crew members. Good morning, ma, you're welcome. Ejiofor Chris, good morning, my fellow Nigerians who have been deceived by politicians. Uchenna Victor, good morning to you all. Happy New Week. Good morning, sir, you're welcome. Mr. David is here. Mr. Olajide is here. Mr. Gbade is here. Mr. David is, I think, okay, he's not even, I think, he's a member of ADC, a bona fide member of ADC. Unfortunately, it was only when I was reading this. Maybe he could verify that this morning. Mr. David, just stay there. I would like to read this again, and when you come in, I would like you to verify it if it's true or false. In Adamawa State, we have registered members of the ADC. We have 209,000. In Kaduna, we have 170,000. In Anambra, which is Peter Obi State, we have 65,000. So all registered members of the African Democratic Congress, ADC, in every state, calculated together, we have 1,842,135 members. I don't know if you can verify that this morning, but when is this time, I'll bring in him. Let me read from the Punch and the Vanguard this morning. From the Punch first, recapitalization, 1 week to deadline, banks in last-minute rush. Airlines under pressure after jet fuel prices surge 100%. State police, governors move to submit proposal to National Assembly. Terrorism, Tinubu brokers French military assistance deal. 2027 strategy. Makinde meet Kwankwaso as PDP. Reconciliation falters. NLC reject fresh 6 trillion bailout for Gencos. Mohbad's father insists on DNA test before burial. Elumelu Foundation backs 3,200 African entrepreneurs. These are all on the front page of the Punch paper. Then from the Punch, I move to the Vanguard newspaper this lovely morning. Public-private sector leaders set to play lead roles. State police, governors split as insecurity worsens nationwide. Blackout, NLC wants urgent overhaul of power sector. Ozoro festival assault, that's Pastor Matthew State, Delta State. Ozoro festival assault. Remi Tinubu, Ezekwesili, NAPTIP, others demand justice. Yes, okay. Governor Salah homage to Tinubu. Governors visited Tinubu here in Lagos. Yes, that's nice. Let me read from the Point newspaper as well this lovely morning before bringing in reviewers. Yes. Tinubu's directive. Lobbying intensifies for vacant positions as affected ministers' orders exit in 1 week. Nigeria's current account surplus shrinks as external balance weakens. Lagos 2027. Zoning favours Ambode, Abiru orders for APC ticket. Okay. We also have this man in Lagos State, Jando. You know, he defected from PDP to APC. Then they are not zoning ticket to his own side. CBN strengthens ties with academics, target single digit inflation. Okay, despite earlier security alert, terrorists abduct 9 worshippers in Kwara church. All right. As you're watching our viewers, click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. Yes, God bless you this lovely morning. Obi was in Kano State. Peter Obi was in Kano State. Kwankwaso's movement were there. Much crowd. The crowd were very, very much. Yes, they were shouting Obi Kwankwaso, Obi Kwankwaso, Obi Kwankwaso ticket. Obi as the president, Kwankwaso as the VP. Obasanjo is also supporting this movement. Obi as the president, Kwankwaso as the vice president. I'll get my viewers' reactions to this morning. Let me have Mr. Olajide first this lovely morning before beginning other reviewers. Yes, okay. Mr. Rashid is not a Fulani man. I don't know where you see that one. Mr. Emmanuel Ogoji, God bless you. You're welcome. J. Rashid Gumi yellow hair because the maga don't pay. Shout hallelujah. Good morning, Mr. Olajide. Let me begin.
Mr. Rashid.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Rashid. You are welcome to today's analysis on Flip TV. God bless you. And God tell your head will not drop in the field. You continue to work stronger, in this business, fail in justice. Amen. Also, the platform, may God bless the platform, let the platform to go higher and higher. The management, the partner, and every people behind the platform, Flip TV, may you be strengthened and blessed in Jesus' name. Also, our global viewers all over the world, who have been staying glued to this station, who have been coming every day to watch us, to listen to us, and comment. I say, may God bless all of you. May God strengthen you. And continue to play your part too. In sync to the development of this country, you eat the reward of it. Amen. Those who have been appreciating us among them are Dr. Koji Kinjogba, T-Billion, Utansi, and the rest of them. May Lord bless every of you. May God replenish your pocket with everything you have spent. I remain my humble self, Mr. Otti Olajide. You are most welcome. Good morning.
Yes, Mr. Otti Olajide, you're welcome this lovely morning. We appreciate your presence here this lovely morning. King Joe Ogba, good morning to you, my man Olajide.
May God bless you, sir. Mr. King Joe, I've mentioned your name, sir, this morning. May God replenish your pocket.
Rashid Dehako, Olajide Global Analysts, and everyone here, you're welcome. King Joe Ogba, God bless you. Immanuel Guji, Mr. Olajide, the controversial man that talks.
Don't understand me.
King Joe Ogba, Rashid, I heard you were sewing pastor's clothes to Saturday. That's why you couldn't come. Pastor don't want to wear anything. Pastor must wear anything by force by fire. No, I was not around here. Yes, I went to somewhere that I could not mention you on the platform. Yes, but since you said you will pay for the native clothes he wants to put on, so he said, okay, I should keep asking you for the money. So I said today I'll ask you once again. Yes, you're welcome this lovely morning.
Enjoy, baby.
Yes, enjoy. T-Billion, good morning, my people. T-Billion has also patronized me once. Yes, he said he will patronize me again. Thank you, Mr. T-Billion. You're welcome. God bless you.
You're most welcome, sir. Thank you very much.
GOA. Rashid was calling his maga in Germany. I don't know that one. Now let's start to make this lovely movie, Mr. Olajide. Obi was in Kano State. Peter Obi was in Kano. And the Kwankwasoans, what we used to know them is a cap. Red, white, red. Okay. That's the own logo. Red, white, red. Okay. That's Kwankwasoans movement. Okay. So it was, the crowd were shouting, Obi Kwankwaso, Obi Kwankwaso, Obi Kwankwaso. I was like, okay, I begin to ask, okay, Obi Kwankwaso, it's fine. Under which platform? Are we still under that ADC, clamoring for Obi Kwankwaso, where Atiku is still a vibrant leader there? Atiku is still there. Or are we creating another platform? Or are we moving back to the Labour Party? Mr. Olajide, what's your reaction to this?
But that question you asked me, is it there's nothing wrong in Obi and his supporters showing enthusiasm to him. Showing support for him is within the limits, is within the right of Obi to freely associate with people of his like mind, or people who share his aspiration, and who believes in him. If you identify with them, if you go out and receive him, it's all well. All well. It's within the law, it's within the right of Obi to associate freely to people who are on the same page with him, who admires him, who shares his vision, who identify with his aspiration and what he stands for. If they come out and identify with him, so be it. And if they come out and hail him, if they come out and celebrate him, if they come out and eulogize him, it's still within what is normal, what is acceptable within the law of the land, within the constitution of the land, and within the rights of those who are doing it. So there's nothing absolutely wrong in that. Now, as regards to your question, we under what platform? Of course, Obi is in ADC. What other platform can they be talking of other than platform ADC?
I'm clamoring for Obi Kwankwaso. I think Kwankwaso has not fully joined ADC. He has not joined any party. He's still an NNPP now.
Yes.
So are we expecting Obi to move to NNPP? Or even Obasanjo is supporting that movement. Obi Kwankwaso.
But yes, I was on my way of answering your question. Presently, Obi is in ADC. Presently, Obi is in ADC. That's where Obi is now. Presently. Now, what happened is that Obi surely have number of orders to cross in ADC. If I will fill the tickets, Atiku is there. Amechi is there. I don't know where
Five is there.
Is that the contesting?
I don't know anything.
Okay. There are no three contestants among them. End. Obi,
Atiku,
Amechi, Obi, Amechi, Atiku. And he must tell me. If you're on the same page with me, I think Atiku is the most formidable among them.
Atiku.
Yes, I've told you here that
he has the highest registered members of ADC.
You know it too.
No, so in Kano.
No.
Kano has the highest.
No, in Adamawa has 200,000 plus.
Let me check now.
Adamawa, I was into when we were reading Adamawa has highest 200,000 plus. Now the issue now is this, Mr. Rashidi. The issue is this.
Adamawa, yes.
I heard you.
After Adamawa, the next is Kano.
See, what happened now is that Obi has some orders to cross. Number one, he must win the what's it called? He must win the ticket of ADC. It's after he must have won the ticket of ADC, he can then be talking of whether Kwankwaso will join him. But I stand to be corrected. I don't know whether Obi will win or not. But I still see Atiku as a formidable order for Obi to cross in winning that ADC ticket. Until he's able to cross that order before he'll be able to win that ticket. Otherwise, I doubt it's himself and Kwankwaso's ticket. Because if he cannot win the ticket, Kwankwaso may not join him. Maybe Kwankwaso is waiting for him to win tickets of ADC first. Before he will not join him in ADC. Get my point. Maybe Kwankwaso is working for ADC underground. Maybe he's forming an alliance with ADC underground on behalf of Obi ticket. Before he will not formally join. If Obi has finally won the ticket. But I will still see Kwankwaso still remain in NNPP.
Kwankwaso is still in NNPP.
I still see him remain in NNPP. Because his godfather, his godson, governor, have moved to APC.
Yes.
In fact, you can see the last election they did. APC won.
Yes.
So that means.
So I begin to, I asked you
Yes.
Is this not a sign?
No.
Coming.
Yes.
And he said it's just a normal like local government election. Start from small.
Yes. And ladies have never won anything. Now let me also tell you.
NNPP was even on the ballot list.
Oh, you see. And maybe they don't have any candidate. Then number two, I also told you Atiku factor is so formidable in ADC. As opposition to Obi. Another thing is that you said it. Obasanjo is the brainchild of Obi and Kwankwaso ticket.
Yes.
And Obasanjo has already been standing as opposition to Atiku presidential ambition. Now will Atiku now succumb to Obasanjo's interest coming to success over him in ADC? Will never do that. Atiku will never do that. I also told you that Atiku has never been joking when it comes to presidential ticket. I told you the only time his subtender to become vice was in 1999 when they used that presidential seat to compensate Southwest because of Abiola's death. After that, he has not been coming out and be contesting for presidential ticket, and he has won it on 2 occasions. The time he joined APC and he couldn't win, he left APC. He joined PDP back. He won it in 2019. He won the presidential ticket again in 2023. I think it's not joking with presidential ticket.
It's not joking with
It's not joking with it. And I don't see him joking with it now for Obi. I see him going all out about it and winning the ticket against Obi. Well, anything will happen. These politics, there could be an alignment, anything will happen. I still see Atiku not toiling, not joking with that ticket for anybody. And I don't see that him succumbing to Obi. So if Atiku is the option to be in ADC, then the tickets of Obi and Kwankwaso is a mirage. It's just a daydreaming.
A daydreaming.
Yeah, because if you could not win the ticket, how will Kwankwaso become his vice? It's only when you win the ticket, Kwankwaso can become your vice.
Then I have to ask you, Mr. Labide, as Obi officially defected from her life, has he resigned from Labour Party?
Of course, he has
resigned
fully in ADC. Fully in ADC. It's fully in ADC. So the issue of Kwankwaso and Obi tickets flying is only when Obi is able to secure the ticket of the ADC. That's when Kwankwaso can then join him. They are still Kwankwaso sitting by. He might have agreed with it anyway, but still sitting by, not joining any party now. Seeing that he want to see how this thing will go and see before he eventually not join, whether he will join Obi or not. But I am not saying Obi may not pick it. The Obi's chance is very, very slim. Where I think we is in ADC. Obi will have remained in Labour. He will have built up that party.
But you know, okay, I'm coming, Mr. Lajiri. Okay, can you go send your account and the cost? Pastor is there. Pastor, King Job said I should send my account number and the cost of your clothes. So I don't know if Pastor will want 7 stars or 4 stars of material or 3 stars.
I don't. Use your initiative. You know, it's a gesture now. Anyone he wants to do.
Anyone he wants to.
Just discuss with him. It's a gesture. It's not something I can start making choice. It's a gesture. So just discuss with him. Anyone he wants to do.
Okay, maybe I should even drop a WhatsApp number so we'll chat there.
You say?
I should drop a WhatsApp number to him so we'll chat on WhatsApp.
You can chat with him. The important thing is that I cannot start saying it's 7 star or this. It's a gesture, so whatever he wants to do is appreciated.
And there's article material, you know, you can get article material. There's article material, you can get. No, there's no Obi material. There's article.
Have you seen the? Sorry, I'm not trying to disturb you. No, have you seen the tsunami yesterday in Kano?
Yes, I saw it. That's what we are still discussing. Yes.
We are surprised.
Okay. So I will drop the WhatsApp number to drop so we chat there. I don't want you to call out your own drop your own number. So I will call out mine. So you text me on WhatsApp and we'll chat better there, sir. Our WhatsApp number is 091 2979 3151. 091 2979 3151.
When you're trying to type it there.
Okay. So Gio said the cap is like your own 2 billion. I don't think Kwankwaso has to move to party. The vice president is not voted in unless I interpret the law wrong. Okay. King Ogba, you are right, Olajide. Atiku always need that presidential ticket. But if you want ADC to give Tinubu a good blow in his face, let him allow Obi to get the ticket. Only Obi can defeat Tinubu. Gio Rashid is the same market, okay? So now let me ask you, Olajide. He said Atiku should have Obi should have left that party.
Yes.
I want to ask you this. People have been saying there's crisis in that party. Even Obi cannot solve it. It is a conflict or it is a crisis that has been happening even before Obi joined that party. So what do you expect Obi to do?
Actually, that's a false information.
A false information?
Yes. Every party has crisis, but that crisis has gone through court of law, from the first court to the highest court, and have been decided in favor of Obi.
In favor of Obi
faction, the Usman faction. They are the one the court said is the new authority of the party. The Abure faction time has expired, his tenure has expired, and even INEC has written to the Usman has recognized leadership of Labour. So what is Obi looking for again? He has no contention for him on how he will ticket. He will ticket easily. Why is he running away from the party when the court has resolved in your paper? The Usman faction is the one got recognized, and that's your faction. not Abure fashion, the opponent. So he will have picked the Labour ticket on platter of gold, no contention, just as he did in 2023. But he now left where it is easy for him to be a candidate and contest strongly against opponents, against the APC. He now went to where he's not even sure of me. Is it the Labour Party that he has left that has not been shattered to pieces? Is that where we'll be coming back to? Actually, if Obi has stayed back in Labour and built other party, all those people they won election, National Assembly, they wouldn't have become. But they will have seen somebody as far as who is running around, all of them in a party. And that party will be a party of ideology because people believe in Obi in 2023. That's what makes me to be obedient to 2023. I saw this emergence of Obi as somebody who cut across every tribe in Nigeria.
Every tribe.
Yes. Particularly when Abia friend your social group of Yoruba even endorse him over their own song. Somebody I met Tinubu and say yes, we are not having a replica of what he had in 1993. Yeah, for Abiola. The second time we are not having somebody who is loved by everybody. Who doesn't care whether he's from this side, they just believe in him. That's why and I went through other profile of him to fall in love with that. Become a vibrant, spoken, impressive obedient. But now he left that party. That party will have made a different party of ideology, of account. It will have built on the success they achieved on that party. I'm telling you.
Success.
Of course. From nobody, nowhere, no structure, nothing.
Paul Obukowo, when Pastor said tsunami about Obi, Olajide's face wasn't good. That ship has sailed. Obi is now in ADC. Kinto Ogba, Olajide, you have been saying Obi shouldn't have left the party. Do you know the judgment was given immediately Obi left the party? And do you also know that the case is still in Supreme Court as of now?
It is not correct. Judgment has been given long ago before Obi left the party. That's not correct. We follow up what before we see as a public discussion.
We are sure good morning, Mr. Rashid, and the viewers. Good morning, you're welcome. T billion. If Obi goes back to the appeal by Abia faction will be revived. Okay, so you don't believe?
See, let me tell them the process of the court. Let me first answer the man who said, when you mention Obi colors on my face, how does my face look like? That one is anyway. So anyway, yes, that judgment has run through all the level of courts in Nigeria, up to Supreme Court, and it has been this man has been pronounced authority leader of the party. But Obi was being deceived. The name so-called coalition. That one deceive Obi. That only labor. But this one is a coalition of many people, which is not true. The coalition is only for Atiku's interest alone. If Obi was not deceived by the name coalition, that Atiku used to deceive him. What deceive Obi was the name coalition Atiku was using. Coalition for all opponents against APC, which is not true. It's a coalition of Obi's of Atiku interest alone. He only deceived Obi to leave.
So you are saying Obi was deceived
by Atiku. He used the name coalition of all opponents, all oppositions, all together against APC, which is not true. It's all only interest of Atiku that have been champion, that have been projected. Obi should have fallen for that trap. The day he left, I knew this man has missed the step.
He has missed the step.
I'm not God. I stand to be corrected at the end of the day. But the Atiku that I know, that have been following, that have studied, that have known his antecedents. Get my point? It doesn't draw with presidential ticket. It doesn't play with anybody. It could have rallied that opposition, the so-called opposition, and now dump it, and now leave it at the end of the day for somebody else to pick the case. He won't do it.
Okay, your time is up already, so because I use some of your time, I'd like to give you more. So now let's discuss on this. I saw a video on Saturday, it was yesterday. Governor Soludo of Apga, Anambra State. I was arguing with someone and he said, no, Apga will contest 2027. He's just wanting to be low-key. I was like, okay, fine. Now, Soludo said Apga will not present a candidate comes 2027. Abga will not present any candidate in 2027. Yes. That's one. Now looking at Alex Otti, Labour Party. The way I'm still looking at it, I don't think for now. I don't know what might come next, but for now, I don't think there is any presidential candidate for Labour Party. That is true. For PDP as well, I think the FCT minister Nyesom Wike is winning in every court now. He's winning. His faction is winning now. So I don't also think PDP will also present a presidential candidate in comes to this. What can you say about this?
Actually, the issue of Labour, don't rule it out that even though they don't present presidential candidates, you can be in alliance.
In alliance
with another party. That's number one. Number two, the PDP, even though the PDP as well. Even PDP. Even PDP. If PDP has don't rule out anything, don't rule out PDP, they can see that, of course, the matter has not been decided by the Supreme Court.
By Supreme Court.
They are now at Supreme Court. I never can tell. Somebody can win at the High Court and win at Supreme Court and lose at Supreme Court. If you can win at the High Court, one faction of the High Court, and the court even at least say the judgment is concerned. Okay. So that does not mean that we can won. That does not mean that Labour will not present. That does not mean PDP will not present. PDP. Which other
Apga said they are not.
Okay. Now, if those two parties,
Pastor, Abeg.
Those two parties, they can always form an alliance with any party they like. If those two parties form an alliance with APC, so be it. Soludo has already said he is supporting Tinubu, yes, officially. Openly. Don't forget 2023. The same is said about Obi. Obi will not win. Obi is always in sign. Happy forgotten. He said so 2023. He told Obi that he's just wasting time. He won't win. Okay. And now, if it's open now, he has come out now to say they are voting for APC. That means that vote of that state is already divided. APC may not win majority, but they will win substantial part of the vote of that state. No. So that means those two parties you mentioned, they can be in alliance with any party of their choice.
Pastor,
they can be in alliance.
Does it not say stop shouting? Which kind of pastor be this? Pastor, they make this for you. But the fact is, Olajide does want to acknowledge that the government doesn't want Peter Obi to drink water and drop crop in any party it goes. Who is Agababi and Apapa Lamidi working for? Olajide, the case was in appeal court when Obi left. Go and verify. It was immediately Obi left the party that the appeal court gave the judgment. Olajide, the court now is under APC control.
Mr. Rashidi, I'm just telling you that Obi should have waited and see the end of that judgment and the final court of appeal. I don't agree with him.
Should have waited.
I don't agree with Kijuaba. I'm telling him that judgment had been pronounced long ago before Obi left Labour. That judgment was in favor of Obi faction, Nenadi Usman. Obi should have left before the final court decide the matter. If it's what he's saying, which I don't even agree with him. I don't even agree with him because that judgment has been declared by Supreme Court that the Nenadi faction is the authentic leader of Labour, of which Obi belong, of which there's no contention about him picking a Labour ticket. You know, final court of decision can see reverse. Somebody see when was the governor when his governorship election was contested, he lost at the tribunal, he lost at the court of appeal, he now won at the Supreme Court. This PDP man in Lagos State, Olabode George, the case that took him to the fourth trial, he lost at High Court, he lost at the court of appeal, he won at the Supreme Court. If you are waiting for a Supreme Court judgment, that's the reason I don't even agree with you. I'm telling you that this matter was decided at the Supreme Court before he left. Yes. So he was only deceived by the so-called coalition. People say
Mr. Olajide don't know the law, okay? That's Emmanuel Oguji. Emmanuel Oguji tell Mr. Olajide to go and bring Kunle to this program. We will thank him for doing so.
He should look for where Kunle is by himself.
Olajide wants
Oguji, go and look for Kunle yourself. You are the one who look for Kunle. Look for him by yourself. Okay. And bring him here.
Olajide wants Obi to remain in Labour and fail. GOA, Atiku did not join ADC to bring in others to compete with him. Atiku is there for his own ambition, not for other people. Olufemi Olugbemi.
May God bless you. May God bless you.
Olufemi Olugbemi, maybe Obi thinks he can't scale that former height with his former deputy because the political face has changed and needs a strong deputy, perhaps Atiku. Olatunji Awofeso, if Obi is very popular, let him submit himself for presidential primary under ADC party.
Okay.
Paul Obukowo, Olajide thought he knew more than every other person in the world.
That's your opinion. It's your opinion.
Olajide, if Obi is still in Labour Party and after the primary and Obi won the party flag bearer, then the Supreme Court will say it is Abia that is the authentic chairman. Okay, GOA Kule runs away from comment. Okay, Melo Guji, how I wish Mr. Kule could have come to this program today so that we can give him woto. I don't know why Mr. Olajide could not come with him. Okay, Mr. Olajide,
it's your own brother now. It's you want him. It's you who go and look for him and bring him and bring woto with him.
Okay, King Olajide, why has the Supreme Court not given the final judgment till now? The court want the INEC deadline to elapse so that Obi cannot go to any party. Then the Supreme Court will give the judgment.
Mr. Kinjogba, you are not correct. You are absolutely not correct. INEC has written to Nene Usman recognizing him as the authentic leader of the party. INEC has written to as recognize Nene Usman is because the Supreme Court judgment has been pronounced. That's him do his research very well. Kinjogba.
Tanimola Joseph, the APC are just using some evil people in Labour Party, and any party he goes to frustrating. They know that Obi is a very big threat to APC. GOA Pastor Emefiele has taken over this morning. Olatunji Awofeso, Nigeria judiciary already embarked on a lot of reforms. The Supreme Court is not under the control of any party. GOA, Olajide, come with Kule next time. You look like twins. Okay,
it's a problem now. It's you who want Kule. It's you that go and look for him. Look for him. Look for who can get you Kule and get him here by yourself. It's not my brother. It's you don't. That's him. So that's it. Don't send me to Kule. GOA. Thank you very much.
Showore is working for APC. Showore is working for APC. Showore is working for APC.
I want to GOA why they sharp. And they sharp on Yezi.
Why is that?
Because he is parading a very awkward opinion that doesn't represent the facts.
About that adjective.
No, I want to say it. Let me tell you what it talks. No, because GOA have been saying, why am I shouting? I think he said maybe I am drunk. I am not drunk.
No, he didn't say you are drunk.
What they said is that since Showore came into Nnamdi Kanu's life, that is when Nnamdi Kanu went to prison.
Yes.
I became mad about it. I said it's wrong. I said it's wrong. Because for me, I've seen Showore coming out genuinely to fight on Nnamdi Kanu.
Let me tell you.
So it beats all imagination. Why? Because for me, I see this born out of hatred.
Out of hatred.
Yes, now what can you be saying that?
Well, let me tell you.
So that's the reason you saw me, you heard me shouting.
Let me also bring it to your notice that Showore is not a Yoruba man.
I don't know. I don't want to know that one. I don't want to know that one.
No, I'm telling you.
That is Omondo.
They attack Yoruba.
That is Omondo.
He's an German. But let me correct.
I said it's Omondo.
I said he's an German.
It's Omondo.
It's an German.
It is immaterial. But what I'm saying is
for you.
Yes, no. What are the times? What are trying to make?
So that you will not say that I am sentimental. So you know.
You are not sentimental.
I'm going. But brother, let me just say it very clearly. About Showore. Before now.
Based on what you said, though.
Yes, I'm coming now.
Leave her waiting. Leave her waiting. Why go leave her?
I'm not saying
Why go leave her?
I'm withdrawing it. I'm not withdrawing it.
And based on what you said, I want you to prove it.
They tried marching Nnamdi Kanu. He did not send that thing to jail. Abi?
Isn't that Showore now?
And now, then this guy came and started when the court process was going on. He started campaigning and this and that and that. And I'm saying it very clearly that this guy movement is suspicious.
You believe what you talk?
Yes, I'm saying it that this guy's movement is suspicious.
Okay, you don't get point.
Okay, get point. Wait, John.
Get point.
Okay, and when he was there campaigning for hunger strike, this man was following them up. I told him that Showore has nothing to offer. That this protest cannot produce CC. How far now? 0/0.
Okay, you don't.
No, I'm coming. I'm not giving you. I'm not giving you a point. I'm not giving you a point. If you understand how government works, government leverage
where is Farika there today? That was singing, embarrassing Nnamdi Kanu. I would tell Mr. Nnamdi Kanu.
You know you have not been able to prove anything.
No, I'm coming.
You're just jumping from one issue to another.
I'm giving you instances where the reason why I said what I said, and I stand on it.
That you are wrong.
Oh, you cannot tell me say I'm wrong when there's an evidence to it. And I said, Buhari did not sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu all throughout Buhari's tenure when he was captured. Then when Bola Ahmed Tinubu came, Buhari arrested Sowore. Tinubu released Sowore, released Sunday. Rashidi, understand these people when they are talking. They do not understand the Nigerian factor. I'm telling you honestly. Tinubu came, release Sowore, grant them amnesty.
You not get any point.
Okay, listen. Then the reason why you granted these people who seem to have committed the same offense with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what is the reason? Now all of a sudden now we just see Sowore coming very close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, claiming that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is this, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is that.
What you cannot do, somebody.
No. What is the hatred? Has he provided any solution? On the process, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was sentenced to prison by the same government that freed you.
You don't even get point. You don't know.
I've made my point.
Oh yeah, I made your point.
I've made my point. Secondly, again. If you look at Sowore's,
guy, you don't get points.
Sowore worked under Buhari Tinubu. They used Sahara reporters to destroy Jonathan's government. The same Sowore. When government is playing hide and seek game, Nigerians doesn't see anything.
You never even talk in instance.
I'm not dead now. I'm not dead.
What do they talk? They talk out of point.
Let them come and tell me that what I'm saying is out of point.
Let me address all the issues I've raised.
A point to you.
Let me address the issue I've raised.
No.
Let me. You not get point.
I'm responding to what he said that I should not have said it, and I'm repeating it, and I'm
let me respond to what you have said.
Giving reasons.
Let me respond to what you have said.
So when I was used against Jonathan,
but you have said so many things. Let me respond to what you have said.
They brought Jonathan's government down. Now, when Buhari arrested Sowore, Tinubu came and freed him.
Let me respond to what you have said. You have said so many things. You are repeating yourself.
No, I'm just telling you.
Let somebody speak now. You are repeating yourself. An indication that you are.
Now, I said it. That since you came into Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's life in Abuja, the sentence of Mazi Nnamdi.
You have said it before. Now you are repeating yourself.
You came out. The same Sowore. I started attacking Alex Otti, attacking Obi, that have not stolen anything from Nigeria, that have not committed any crime. Who are you working for? Who sent you?
You don't understand. He repeats himself.
I'm not repeating myself. I'm not repeating myself. I'm telling you the reason why I said what I said.
You have said it before.
Okay.
He's repeating himself now.
I'm saying exactly the reason why I said what I'm saying.
You have said it. Let me respond.
You have said it.
Now, don't run. Calm down. Don't run.
24 hours.
Now, what I said ab initio, even off camera, is what I want to say here. Number one, I said I look at issues based on its merits. That no individual is perfect.
Okay, go straight to the point. Which part?
Now,
okay, we are talking about
what I told him.
The evidence.
What I told him.
So whether it's constituting a nuisance, I'm telling you, let us not be.
What I told him.
How can you tell you?
He's just interested in dominating the conversation without making any points.
I'm not.
Without making any points.
Okay, these morals here. Because there's no morals.
There's no moral, and you had your time, and you don't want another person to talk.
What I'm saying.
There's no moral, and you don't want another person to talk.
No, stop pressing it.
No, there's no moral. There's no moral, and no one. There's no moral. No, there's no moral. There's no moral, and you spoke. You don't want someone else to talk.
To the point. I said it.
You don't. You can't guide me. You can't guide me. I'm not your boy. You can't guide me. I'm at liberty to say it what I want to say.
A funded attack by the
You have said what you said.
Please, you have to.
The same way they funded him. He went to Abia to go and protest, and he was the only one looking up and down and see where there's no road and there's no road. Is that what the mission?
Please.
And before I start, let me repeat it. He cannot gag me. I'm not his boy. I will say it how I want to say it.
I'm not wicked.
Because he said what he said, his own approach. Okay. So he cannot gag me. Take that away. Now, there are, what I told him off camera is that there are so many things Shora have done that is commendable in Nigeria, even under this current dispensation. I gave instance of the most recent one that has to do with Tracy. How he stepping?
Okay, talk about woman. Okay, go straight.
How he stepping? How he stepping?
Okay, what is part of the?
I told you how Shora stepping. How Shora stepping in this situation. And that if Shora did anything, he considered wrong. That particular thing he did wrong, address it as in that thing. Then the other thing he did that is right, acknowledge it.
So when they standing.
So what I'm telling you is that as a person, number one, that it is totally wrong to say that Shora came into Nadukalo life. That is that Nadukalo went to prison. It is totally wrong. It's biased. They are not ready for that. It's lie. It's a big lie. It's a lie for the pit of hell. It's a lie for the pit of hell. Yes. We are seeing Shora coming out genuinely.
Who told you genuine?
To protest in favor of Nadukalo. Again, in Abuja, he was arrested, he was brutalized, he was tear gas. We saw it. So what he said is not out of nature. I continue to maintain it. We saw Shora. We saw Shora.
Where are they now? We cannot be deceived.
He's trading strong. He's
Nigerians will not be deceived. Shora can never deceive us.
I gave him time to talk.
Shora is a bad agent.
I gave him time to talk. I gave him time to talk.
So whether it's
it shows that he doesn't have any genuine argument.
Okay, let me
because if he has genuine argument, he will not want to shout people down. I gave him time to talk. But look at what he's doing. It tells you that he doesn't have any genuine argument.
You have been talking now.
Because I've said it, the records are there, videos are there. How Shora was brutalized by the police when as he was fighting one Nadukalo. We saw him as he recently went to Abia State, and he took the presence of Nadukalo for people to come out to protest. So when you tell me that Shora is not fighting for Nadukalo or that Shora is the reason Nadukalo was jailed, that is pure lie.
You see, that's a point of unfortunate. No, wait, let me correct you.
He didn't allow me to talk. He cannot talk. No. He didn't allow me to talk, so he cannot talk. I gave him time to talk. I wanted to talk.
Let me correct the pressure.
No, he cannot correct anything. He can come in. He can come in because I gave him time to talk. I wanted to talk. He interrupted me from the
I didn't interrupt you.
You cannot excuse me.
I didn't interrupt you.
I
was just showing concern.
He cannot talk.
I was just showing concern.
Please, let me explain to you.
I was just showing concern. No, I was just showing concern.
No, if you bring him,
no, I was just showing concern. I didn't interrupt him. I was just showing concern. And my concerns are very genuine.
Mr. Gbaji has said something like this before. There's a Saturday we did the program here. We went back to energy. So he said something about this that time. So I would like him to repeat himself now.
Let me rescue two of them.
Okay.
I don't blame Mr. Oyeze. This is the culture of Nigerian politics. That's why I'm lost in confidence on listen, Oga. I can't deny the effort and the statement of my honorable pastor because he really understands who is Shora.
He understands
yes.
who is okay.
Can you understand me? I want to say to you then. I can't blame him because this is the culture of Nigerian politics. Zigzag. It happens during the time of Jimmy Agbaje, etc. And I appreciate Pastor a lot because he really understands the Shora. And see what is happening now. So if you say you want to continue to blame him, you know when he saw my eye, change it to a suspect Shora. Not that they actually accuse Shora. Just to understand Oyeze. Say he suspect Shora. So don't blame me for suspecting Shora. Maybe yes, I'm confused. Please let me talk. Don't that he suspect Shora. There's something bad in suspecting somebody. But my pastor say he believe the kind of person Sowore is, and with his point, he proved out the argument.
He proved out the argument.
Yes. So let's just let that case go and rest. Let us see what will happen at the end of the day. You know, say, if somebody can say now that you don't, it means I am Agbeje. I always keep my support for Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, which I always stand, even not to be corrected, any point I throw on this platform. So if somebody can just come out one day that maybe APC in this Okera is funding me to do so, so it can happen. So I will not, I know my own conscience. I know the kind of person I am, and I know myself to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. So anybody when other people said, I will not even deny you, I will not dispute you, and I will not engage you. You have right to express your feelings. But Sowore, I know Sowore when he was president of the student union government in West of Lagos. I work in Ibadan that time. I do come to my one of my friends. That my friend now is a director in Alausa. That my friend was an 300 level. So I do sleep in University of Lagos campus. So where's the person that I know that I cannot conspire with anybody? Sowore, yes. Let me prove it. And I stand not to be corrected. It's better that I know its integrity right from students of University of Lagos. So assuming that Sowore is being gone down at Abuja, this is what people will be saying after him. So let us just believe that what the conscience tells you is what it tells you.
Okay, let me supplement wisdom Ndidi.
No, sorry,
Matthew is for
sorry, let me check something. I listened to the argument between Pastor and Oyezie. So I believe everybody has their own diverse points. But for this, if truly Sowore was actually working for the APC government, Kanu himself would have come out to say it. Kanu is a fearless human being. All through the processes, Sowore was in court. And Kanu never made mention of it. If among he was against him, Kanu no go allow him come. You know Kanu dey fear anybody. Kanu will come out publicly and say it. Say you are my enemy. When Kanu mentioned some of the enemies in the southeast, and then some of them in Nigeria, he did not mention Sowore. He said Sowore said, Mazi said they should be strong. That nobody should feel pity for him. Shebi, you saw the video. So I think everybody has. I don't know the angle in which Oye saw that. But no, I don't see that because if fully Kanu brothers find that fake guy, a boy, fine boy, what's his name? He was with Sowore throughout this rally. He was with Sowore. So if fully Sowore has an hidden agenda, all these things would have been unraveled. And I know Kanu too well. Kanu will not play with all these people. If fully Sowore is up to something. That is just my point.
Oh my God, let me please. My time to talk now. Am I not going to talk? I'm responding now. What do you mean? I want to respond. I want to respond to that. What you said and what you also said. No, I want to respond. What I want to say is very clear. What I'm saying is very clear, and that is very clear. The fact. Don't say that. This is a public thing. Don't say that.
You don't let me talk. So why?
No, don't talk now. Talk.
You don't let me talk.
Talk now. So we have a stay. Talk. I think we talk. Talk now.
Oh yes, they have right to speak up his mind.
You get
but with the evidence.
Okay, you're finished. Have you finished? Come and talk now. Come and talk. So you are not. If you don't have anything to talk,
Mr. Agbaje is here. He's still here.
Come and talk.
I think you have some points to prove, right? Come and prove the point. Let Oyezie maybe show.
Why I go wait? Somebody that I left, he spoke.
Was you allowed? Okay,
now. What I said is very simple. That based on my own personal conviction, Sowore never play any gimmick. Sowore genuinely fought for Nnamdi Kanu and is still genuinely fighting for Nnamdi Kanu. Even the protest that happened in Abia recently, he took the presence of Sowore for people to come out because the whole place was militarized. Riot police was everywhere. And what I was telling him off camera is that even if Sowore said anything against Alex Otti, you consider wrong. I'm equally consider that thing wrong. But that does not mean you rubbish Sowore that he is not good in anywhere. I told him that we have seen many instances where Sowore will stand in for Nigerians who could have been intimidated, hounded by authorities that be.
So, right from his
I mentioned the recent issue of Tracy, who now got $70,000 as a result of intervention of Sowore and some other activists. I mentioned the issue of that copper. You see his character. I mentioned the issue of that copper that would have been intimidated. How Sowore step in?
Yes.
It's uncountable. Sowore have stepped into. If Sowore said anything against Otti, that is wrong. Condemn that he said that is wrong. That is not sufficient to say that Sowore is bad in nothing and that Sowore is the reason that Kanu is in prison. Okay, something you cannot prove. How can you tell any rational human being, any right-thinking human being that follows Nigerian polity that Sowore is the reason Kanu is sentenced to jail? It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, can I?
So that is why you saw me shouting. That is why you saw me shouting that I am not comfortable with approach that is born out of hatred for Sowore. Like he told you, this is not the first time he's telling me that he doesn't like Sowore. But for me, I've seen a man who is an activist, not just seen a man who's an activist who demonstrates it as going concern. And when he does it, he doesn't do it because you are a Yoruba man, you are an Igbo man, you are a Hausa man. He does because he feels you deserve anybody that is being oppressed, deserve justice. So it pains me when I see people like Koyeze trying to rubbish all the effort of Sowore. Thank you very much.
Okay, please. I want to make that statement too. I pray that he will be by my side for years to understand my perspective, and I'm not changing an inch from it. We are not fools in this country. We saw clearly what Kwankwaso did when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in prison. Kwankwaso was jumping from one place to another. That he would die for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. At the end of the day, what happened? He disappeared. Let me tell you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never invited Sowore.
Never invited Sowore.
It was Sowore that went to London to go and visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Whether it was being sent by the government, we don't know. When he came back after the visitation, he started what they called revolution. What now? The revolution now, what is the ideology behind the revolution? Okay, so Sowore is not the only person that is conducting protests in Nigeria. There are many Nigerian activists who are doing that respectfully. I'm telling you, what is Sowore's interest in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Come, I beg, hold me, don't do this for me. Bro, tell me Sowore's interest in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What is his interest? What has Sowore actually achieved when he started saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be freed? Was he able to achieve that? Or when he was calling for one man march against injustice against that in Abuja, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu might not be in a position to start telling you, this person is this person is this person is that. He might not be in the position to tell you that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself knows what is actually playing on. My brother, remember that there was an agenda that no Igbo man should protest in Nigeria. Didn't you hear it? That any protest you do in Nigeria, you will be killed. You will not hear. Bayo Nonuka. That made the Igbo people, they say anybody that is protesting for hunger, count Igbos out. Didn't you hear it? Actually, didn't you hear it? That no Igbo man should protest. The Ohanese even said it, they don't want any protests. We know what we are doing. Whatever that has brought Sowore, I remember I said that Sowore's presence, when he come very close to this man, during that period, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was sentenced to a prison. Now, let us look at Sowore properly. Upon all the things you said about Sowore, protest, hunger, God, this and that, what has he achieved?
What has the protest
achieved? Mention one. Are you not the anchor? Mention one now. This is not, you're not an analyst. Let anybody there mention one thing Sowore's protest has achieved?
I know the protest Sowore led that copper girl.
Bro, I don't understand what you're talking about. I understand what you're talking about. There was already on the issue of hunger, subsidy, all these things, this and that. What has he? Bad government. What has he achieved? Nothing. How many? Why Sowore even contested for presidency? He got only 1 vote in the whole of Nigeria.
It's not about no.
Okay, go and pack. Go and
Not
check.
1 vote.
Okay, go. I know what I'm telling you. Go and check. Who voted? Nothing. But he has the God. You know what I'm telling you, that Nnamdi Kanu might not be in a position to start telling you this and that, this and that. Just like what happened to Femi Kayode. When Femi Kayode was jumping around for Nnamdi Kanu, until he left, did you see Nnamdi Kanu utter a word? Did Nnamdi Kanu said, okay, I know Femi Kayode, don't come to me. He allowed him to come. Please, when will you people learn that this country is completely a fraud? When will you go to the now? The same person. I'm telling you. That is how I judge my own. You went to Abia State for protest. I'm not saying that Alex Otti is fantastically everywhere in all the communities in Abia State. All of a sudden, he came out and said that Alex Otti is a failure. And there is pressure from Otti Okalo, Tinubu, and the rest of them for APC to take over Abia State. Is it not suspicious?
Okay, let's round up with that group. Let me make some comments here before you go, and then I'll bring Mr. Mr. Agbaji, I must apologize. Clement Okorin, why Sowore never like Peter Obi? Okay, Pastor is right about this one, but still, I didn't like Sowore because of his going on, his dream, his political way.
He has no direction. Give us, that's why people are asking, where do you stand? Oh, you behave like a typical Nigerian politician. You are neither on the left or on the right. And you want somebody like me. Everybody in Nigeria here, including all the women, even those who are working on that government, everybody can protest. We are all protesting on daily basis. Those who are walking on the streets are protesting. Go and take a look at mothers and women everywhere crying on daily basis. They are protesting. Those who in the hospital who cannot pay their hospital bill, they are protesting. Women that want to give birth that don't have any hospital anywhere, maternity, they are protesting. Say Sowore, what has that added? Of what value it is? Come out plain and tell us that, Bola Tinubu want you to say that. I will understand you very clearly. And that's
Joey, Oyeze the great news in his bedroom, okay? With Dominic did Matthew, you have vibes but cannot see, okay? 2 billion the other day, Oyeze said Tinubu will get order from England to free Kanu. Instead, Tinubu went there and put Nigeria under more burden and liability. Say something about that, Oyeze. 2 billion, Oyeze, you need to let other talk, and your point is not always right. In this, you are wrong as usual. Clement Okoli, this man, you are not being like pastor now. Oyeze, you talk too much, okay? Clement Okoli, Sowore is not working for APC, but he's working to become president of Nigeria, which is not possible. He will be the president in this way. Imelo Guji, Monkey said he has not trusted the one he has in his stomach, and how much more the one he has at his back. With the one Nigeria have destroyed Matthew, okay? I'm coming. Matthew is someone Nigeria. What else do you expect from zoological Matthew? Clement Okoli, I never thought Sowore for one day. In the first place, Sowore is like VDM, who always like to jump into any issue, and that's to do with the egos. Samuel Ilori, you guys shouldn't interrupt yourselves. If you are in Wanaji, Oga talk about political, not girl. Oyeze, you were interrupting with your concern. Clement Okoli, pastor, calm down. Beggar George, Mr. Matthew, you said Oyeze does not have a point, and then you proceed to use Tracy as an example. Now you was pass for this argument. Sowore is shady. He has ulterior motives. Egos, be aware. Kinju Ogba, Oyeze, allow pastor to make his point. Juno Buji, Oyeze, truth is always bitter. Matthew is confused, okay? Paul Obukoro, even Christian is still saying Sowore is APC. Christian that is against IPOB. If you do Christian DNA, you will see that the man he said is his father. Is it his real father, okay? Oyeze has taken spoiled palm wine this morning. With Zomindidi, Matthew, you know nothing about Sowore. You might not Buji. Sowore is working for APC. For even mentioning Aristotle in his nonsense mouth.
Rubbish! Rubbish! I say
to call him.
Rubbish!
Political ambition he can't get.
Rubbish!
Okay, Oyeze, keep quiet for a minute now.
Not keep quiet now. Okay, Jiniwayo. You say Jiniwayo.
Kwashasi Kedi, Pastor, I think right now Showore is working for APC and is not in support of Nnamdi. For him to criticize Alex Otti is evil. Paul Obuko, only is a good one. Please stop the thing that you are small. GOA, Rashid, please ensure you don't allow Pastor to drink NSC. King Agba, Matthew, allow Oyeze make his point. Don't worry, you have your time. You might not go to Pastor Matthew. Mr. Oyeze is making a vital point. Showore is working against Nnamdi Kanu. So Mr. Chinedu is making a point. With Zomini, Matthew, go and sit down. Nowhere, somewhere you are not okay. And if I one yes, okay. GOA, Ebefile, why are you interrupting? Okay, it's coming too much.
Okay, but let me just say something here. Let me just. That guy said I should respond to. I want to respond to that, but very clearly. We are not here to abuse anybody. You understand? Nobody created anybody. Everybody is coming with his own idea, concept, and maybe those of you who are saying one thing or the other, you cannot make man. Nobody can make man. But we are here to tell you, what it looks like in issues that is on ground. We don't batter anybody. We are not against anybody. We are not against any government. But what we are saying at this point is very clear. Somebody mentioned it. I never said that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to London to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is not what I'm saying. But you can see the mission of which he went to London for has become a caricature. There's video trending online that those who were singing on your mandate we shall stand, we are giving £500 to sing on your mandate we shall stand. My brother, you went and signed a maritime contract with the British government to develop Apapa. What of other seaports? And those of you who are changing the narrative, you can come here and change any narrative you want to change. Me, I don't care.
Okay,
I don't care.
Talks too much, okay? King Agba, for sure to say Alex Otti is a failure has made me lose the respect that I have for him.
Okay, lose that completely.
Because if Tinubu did what Otti did in Abia for 2 years, then he need no campaign for second time. It's a fact Showore is busy constituting instances everywhere. Owusemeka, right from 2012, I started listening to MNK. He never speaks bad about Showore. Ezema Taliba, Showore is working for APC. That's my stand for a long time ago. 2 billion. Oyeze, you said it in that Quiet Avenue last week. I challenge you on that. You said I should watch and see. Nelly, good morning to everyone. Good morning and welcome. You have anything to say before I begin, Mr. Baji?
Yes, on a final note, let me just summarize on the issue of Showore very clearly. Okay. People should understand that very clearly. I said since ever he started his campaign in Abuja, that is when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was sentenced to prison. Showore's contribution has no results. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, by omission or commission, will be freed. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu can set him free, set his own brothers free, and leave Showore there, man, we leave it for posterity to judge at the end of the day. I am not against Showore, but he dare not talk down on the only leadership Abia is witnessing for the past 20 years or 15 years. We will not accept that. We will not accept that. Whatever he thinks, if they send him to go and, talk down on Abia so that APC will take over. My brother, I'm telling you that Showore's statement is suspicious. His movement around Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is equally suspicious.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's get up. Let me bring Mr. Agbaji this morning. Mr. Agbaji, I must apologize.
Thank you, my brother.
Welcome back once again. So let's start. Okay, let's start from that Showore.
Mr. Rashid.
Okay, I'm coming. GOA, if you give Oyeze £500, he will sing on your mandate. Nelly, good morning to you, Rashid. Good morning to you. Welcome. Good morning, Mr. Lawrence. Yes. GOA, summarize. Okay. Nelly, good morning to you, Mazira. Coming to call him. Alex Otti is the best governor in Nigeria right now. Let him be president of Nigeria. He will do better than Tinubu. Let's start from there, Mr. Agbaji.
Running a comment, Showore bringing the ideas of, to just to shut down the activities of Alex Otti, just like that is what I Agbaji condemn. Can you understand? I should repeat?
Yes.
The actions, the spoken of Showore, just to shut down the activities. Not just even ignoring the activities of Alex Otti. Shutting down of the whole activities of is what me Agbaji personally condemn.
You condemn that.
Before you can rate your governance, you have to look at 1 or 2, 3 things. field of education, I mean, health, you understand? These are the most important projects that, affect the common man, the grassroots. No, I always made comment on grassroots, and I mean the large consumers. So you look at the dividend of democracy that sent down to, and I mean the field of education, health, and public projects. Before you can just come out that this is a bad governance or good governance. At least I can give Otti a round of applause. Activities in that particular state. So I really condemn. I Abia stand against the voice of Sowore. I don't know. Maybe you can bring out the proofs to show that Analysts is not doing well in that particular state. In this state, this is Lagos state, I do condemn Sanwo-Olu. You know me for that one. But I always praise him on insecurity issues in this Lagos state. Not that you just come out. I think that's the way I can condemn a Sowore. Not you just come out and condemn a whole governor that is not working. At least on what ground you understand? Maybe in the field of education or health, or you understand that mistake, seriously terrible mistake from Sowore. And I don't expect a public figure like that. That's why as I'm standing, I always come out and stand there. I always wash my brain before my mouth open. But when you talk, people listen to you that are more intelligent than you. So when you talk, when you make your comment, you have to be very, very careful because you have many listeners, but you are the only one pronouncing something from your mouth. While we have many listeners. So just come out as Analysts cannot just come out and shut down all activities of that government. It's making enough. I know that very particular state very well. I do go to Abia well. Yes, I do go to Abia. It may be because of this clinical, I never traveled for the past months. So I do go to Abia. So I know the efforts of that particular government. It's really trying there. So we cannot come out and condemn all activities of that government. You have to fish out the particular field, the particular unit that is not working. Can you understand me? I think that's the area where the Sowore made a terrible mistake. Okay. And as a public, when you want to draw your comments or make your comments, just be very, very careful because people are listening to you as a public figure. That's one. Two, you cannot just come because of that pronouncement now from Sowore that it's working in favor of APC. It's APC using him, blah 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 blah. My friend, you know, say when we stand there, I always say something which our viewer should always pay for us. This is Nigeria. Anytime we come out, you know, say somebody engaged me at that time. Yes, I told you. It took me to inside this garage because I was when I was running my analysis, I don't know what he was listening. And then he asked me, why am I condemning the Yoruba government? Blah, 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 blah. It took me to one canteen there, but hold something for me. It took me almost 1 hour to elucidate my points. And the guy at the end of the day agreed with me. What are you to say that guy that they will come begin to hunt me? Is it not possible? It's possible, yes. That's why I say our viewers, we do face a lot by standing here to address issues of Nigeria and happenings in Nigeria. So try to appreciate the other day beside was arrested. Can you see? Was arrested. So we do face levels here. Coming out here to say something, even to get confidence, saying something, condemning the activities of government. We are really trying to.
Even so, Mr. Ridwan have been invited to police station.
Yeah, you see? So if you don't have your point, that's why any of my comments here, I do refer to Second Republic, First Republic, so that even though you pick me up one day to presidency or DSS, I want to defend myself. Even I will say, go and play the video. My video will show. That's why you have to be very careful. Not just with your talk. That's the area where I take blame. Sowore, please shout your point. Unless you is doing so field. Not that we just shut down the government. Can you understand? I told you now up to today. Now, assuming that they pick me up to any DSS, I will say that for only one point that my secondary school, this grammar school, up to date they don't have 6 teachers. Is that not enough for me to express on the paper something? Why we have the buoyancy of the treasury of the state? So you understand now? So not that you just come out and say something, blah 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 blah, and go away. It is wrong. So that is the area where I take condemn Sowore. You cannot just come out and shut down activities. It will make people, you know. I'm coming up to today. I mean, up to very the last statement of Oyeze. So he say it's suspicious. Who made me be suspicious? It is Sowore himself. By not clearing yourself. I do come out as Agbaje and I make my point and I elucidate my point. I will not, that's a situation whereby my statement will rejuvenate and I will not like to defend him the same again. No, that's the area where you will speak to people. You have to be very careful of your points. Just say, and the society is not performing. On what ground? Health sector, education sector, property project, or what field? Which unit?
The security sector.
Security sector, let us know. At least if to say Sowore don't clear himself about the government or Analysts, nobody will have chance to challenge. You understand? That's fine. But don't just believe that because of that he's working for APC. It is very wrong.
Okay, Agbaje, there is no insecurity in Abia. Otti has paid all the pensioners their accumulated arrears of past 16 years, and every road in Abia has been revamped and electricity has improved drastically. Clement Okoli, he did not have any point, my brother talking, okay? But we say make up for Sowore condemning Alex Otti. That is where suspicion is coming from. He has nothing to say bad against Otti. Clement Okoli, there is no way he can do what Alex Otti has done in just 3 years. Sowore can't do it in 10 years if he becomes president of Nigeria. If you are right, Agbaje. If you see how Otti has turned Abia for just 2 years, you will be marveled. Yes. Everybody above 65 years in Abia is entitled for free medical care.
Stop that. I heard about that news maybe 3 months ago. This particular program of Analysts. I think this man is really trying. The man is really working. We have to be sincere to ourselves. So I don't know. That's why I say we no need not to shut down that government at all. It's not necessary at all. The call for the downfall of that government is not needed at all by Sowore. Not person like Sowore. Okay.
Clement Okoli, Sowore didn't like Alex Otti because he didn't meet him in Abia State when he was there. My Lord, Mr. Agbaje is entitled to his own opinion, but for me, I don't trust Sowore activities around Mazen Amekano, and that is my own stand. Kedi Inambi is not in Abia. Tibilion, Mr. Agbaje, better person, okay? Kedi, but where are they protesting in Abia State? Nigerian good money wise man, yes. Okay, I've read all the comments. And now, let's do Sowore aside. Let's just discuss politics before I go this morning. Peter Obi was in Kano State yesterday, and the crowd were clamoring for Obi Kwankwaso, Obi Kwankwaso, Obi Kwankwaso. So now this is the question, Mr. Agbaje. Even Obasanjo supported this movement, Obi Kwankwaso, against Atiku. Now, the question is under which platform? Under ADC? Are we expecting Kwankwaso to defect from his own political party, NNPP, which he himself created? Is the political leader of that party. So are we expecting him to leave NNPP to come to ADC? Are we expecting Obi to leave ADC again to come to NNPP? Are we expecting both of them to come back to Labour Party? Or are we even expecting them to create a new political platform? What can you say about this?
Thank you, my brother. You know, say, on the issue of ADC, I always tell you, I say, at least you don't look for attitude. This is Nigerian policy, they know themselves. Don't be surprised. At the end of the day, Kwankwaso with Obi, they join together. At the end of the day, for merge with ADC. Is it not possible? They never announced the party they are going to bring their flag. You understand? They will never tell you this our flag bearer or on the platform of social party, but this is just mobilization. At least Makinde is with them. Abi? Yes, Makinde is with them. And Makinde now knows definitely that PDP has gone.
PDP gone.
Don't go. Then Makinde will never go to APC at all. Peter Obi will never come to APC. And if you look at the close mark that the INEC give them now, very, very close mark. They have to, do all their random something, all their finishing latest by May also. It means if Kwankwaso and Obi have to join together, they need one precious and one popular party to bring out their flag. That's why I say at this she don't look at it. All of them might decide to join ADC at the end of it.
All of them.
Yes.
That's a major coalition
That's
party.
major coalition party. That's the major opposing party. That's the major, the major political antagonistic political party that have more now at present. More than even Labour Party and PDP. So because when you just say Kwankwaso and Obi will remain in one political party, they can't win.
They can't win.
It is not possible. You need to match the present opposition political party that have enough muscle to catch the ruling party. That's just it. I repeat, they have to join a very strong political party now, opposition party that have enough muscle to push and to pull the present ruling party, which is APC. There's no doubt about that one. So if they are serious at all, they need to join and together, work together, and join ADC. Before look at what is happening in that date is ADC now. That's why I always say that they on sit down, look at it. Yes. Look at what is happening now. If you see, are you seeing the real fashion that is happening now? Crisis in that party. When you have few months now to declare your presidential candidate, is this kind of politics? It's all a divide and rule. If they are not clever, if they are not careful, the ruling party even might use this Kwankwaso and Obi to even destabilize that ADC again. You believe that one? That happens. Because if there is no unity in that ADC, they can't win the election. No, why Buhari won that election? In 2015 or so, that was lose any division among the APC. No single division. All of them came together as a one house, one fold. That's why they successfully pushed the other side of PDP away. But look at the features, look at the structures of APC now. No unity, no love, no structure. They are just, say, bouncing up and down like basketball. It's a pity. Before you can defeat a ruling party, you need a very strong unity, which ABC is not even up to now. Okay, up to now.
Agbaje, any party Obi goes, that party will be relevant overnight because Obi is the deal, not the party. Even the ADC is in crisis created by Tinubu. 3 billion. Atiku is the problem of the opposition. At this stage, it should be clear who the flag bearer is.
Look at reply my brother. Truly, everybody love to be in this country. But let us examine the time factor. Look at the time factor. Look at the time factor. It's what I'm concerned. Because the serious crisis in ADC now is what I don't know. But look at the time factor before you can amalgamate and bring your candidate and do your awareness and readiness to win the election. Nigeria no be small country. Thank you.
Okay, APC knows they are not there to make any change in Nigeria.
At all.
Okay, you were not here on Thursday and Friday.
I go for Salah.
How do I greet you now?
Barika di Salah.
Barika di Salah.
Yes.
Okay, that was Barika di Salah in Abia.
Thank you. No, Barika di yes.
You know, bring it for us.
Don't worry. I will see you later. Me and you just that one.
Let me thanks for God bless you. Let me have Mr. Lawrence and Mr. Christian. Let me have both of them. Mr. Law, come this way. Mr. Christian. They are here before you.
No me.
Mr. Christian, let me have both of you this morning.
You know that I have pain on my body. No be second.
Yes.
I revolt now and I will come another thing to our.
Good one, Mr. Christian.
Showore is working for APC. Now he talk. What is my do here?
I want both of you to challenge us.
Forget all those words. I know they follow. Talk. What do you have to talk?
Okay, good morning, Mr. Lawrence.
Looks like they smile like better person.
Listen, Bible said that who bring himself up, God will do it. Bring that. No.
I don't know what Mr. Lawrence will do. Okay, I come close to the mic.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Christian.
You know, say in politics, anyhow you want to win your opponent, you win your opponent. So I don't win them. You don't cover.
Okay.
After I finish your talk,
There's no more time that I want to imagine.
Come now. No, Oga, come here. Come here. Na lie. Come here. Na lie. You don't go talk. Come stand here. You don't go talk. They listen to me.
No, I'm not listening.
No, like you can't listen to me.
Okay, let's start with this morning. Obi was in. Okay, let's start from Showe. What can you say about Showe?
No, I've said it before that Showe is working for the APC.
He's working for the APC.
If any activist in Nigeria does what Showe is doing, they don't lock him up since. Wetin Showe don't talk, pass wetin Erufai don't talk, but Erufai dey for jail. Understand? Showe do say release Nnamdi Kanu for Abuja. They arrest Nnamdi Kanu brother, they arrest the lawyer, leave Showe. They declare Showe wanted. Showe can let go station. Okay, see person, you can't release the people. Wait, see, you can see Showe is they call it the kind of person controlled opposition. Controlled opposition. The reason that they control opposition. Now, if me and you say we want to protest now, and that protest it makes sense, Showe go bring himself inside. You enter, come find way. You can't turn am. Before you know, you don't dey for front. You can't control and can't lead them. Then do protest about electoral bill. Peter Obi show up, ISI chief will show up, Amiri show up, later Showe can show up for there. Before you know, everything died down. You understand? For me, Showe is working with APC. As controlled opposition.
Okay. Then what can you say? Okay, that's why I condemned Alex Otti's regime.
Normally, I'm from Abia State. What Showe said about transformation, like it's not total transformation. I agree with Showe. You understand?
You agree with him?
But his focus, that's the problem. His focus. You should focus on Tinubu, the policy of Tinubu and the government. But he's not focusing on the opposition more. The way he focus on opposition is more than that way he focus on Tinubu. I went to Abia State. Alex Otti, some people never see that kind of infrastructural development before. You can't do as small for them. They can't happy overblow them. You get? I will not give Alex Otti that credit. But Showe, he has a plan.
Why are you not giving him that credit?
If you are talking about infrastructure development, Alex Otti, okay, don't come. What is it to me? No talk. No talk.
No, when I say that you are moving step another wrong place, I need to step.
Okay, Alex Otti, all the roads we don't do, never reach 20 kilometers. 20 kilometers. Never reach 20 kilometers. I didn't tell you. Alex Otti did road from Umahia to my village. Wonderful. But if I'm giving percentage, 50%.
Nah, yes.
Other governors, other people did not do anything compared to what Alex Otti did. You know, Alex Otti outperformed them. But that does not mean that
you are saying he's overrated.
Yes, overrated.
Now you agree that Alex Otti is.
You know Agba. You know Agba. Which Agba? No be Agba you dey.
I ask you which Agba. We have many Agba. Which Agba?
You know what the Agba?
Which Agba?
Agege Agba. Yes.
Agege Agba.
Yes.
Now you already clear.
Have you been to Umahia?
Yes.
Have you seen what Alex Otti did in Umahia?
Recently, I never traveled to Umahia.
So that you are not qualified to follow me.
He asked me a question. Do I know?
That means I cannot argue with you now. If you have been there,
no, you
understand what I'm saying.
Let me ask you a question now. Alex
Otti is trying,
wait.
But not the way they are hyping
No,
it.
you say you agree with what?
Partially.
Partially. Okay, partially. It's not. Okay, partially. Now, the question I want to ask.
I went to last 2 years compared to former governors in Abia State. They did rubbish. Former governors out of 100%, some get 15, 20. I supposed to get 50%. That does not mean that you that's tell me 100%. You did 50%.
Nobody. Nobody.
The way they hyping Alex Otti.
Listen, if you listen Onyeze this morning, if you listen for Onyeze this morning, he said that at least credit 1 point. Nobody will give Alex Otti 100%.
Okay, what do you?
Nobody in Nigeria. Now,
what is your
even on the southwest here now,
when Governor Alex Otti make 100 days in the seat, I remember in Yoruba Southwest here, many people that said that if that Alex Otti can have, or the Mr. President can work as Alex Otti did, nobody will hate Mr. President. Now, let me use Alex Otti and the Mr. President as illustration now. If that Mr. President what is Alex Otti doing in Nigeria here? Do you think that they can have opposition in federal power now? Can you think that what do you call it? P2B or whoever and others will come and say that they want to contest in 2027? Alex Otti now in Abia State now, Alex Otti now, nobody in Abia State now can stop Alex Otti election in 2027 because of what? We already see what is Alex Otti did in Anambra Abia State within 3 years, and that no governor in the southeast or in Abia State that done quarter what Alex Otti did. No governor in the southeast. Only thing you can see in Abia State, what you see here that still making match now, what is when Abia State is under Imo State. When Abia State under Imo State, that's only thing that achieved. They have former governor of Abia State, that is his brother Otti ruled 8 good years. Nothing. Ipazu, his family ruled 8 years. Nothing. The other one ruled 8 years. Theology ruled nothing. Alex Otti started Abia State, the lagoon state. Abia is a lagoon. If you can cross Abia State, ask him, it's a lagoon.
I will look at say lagoon state.
But Abia, Alex Otti do what? Brought lagoon place as
mention the places you come from lagoon. Mention the places.
Go to area. That's area be like this.
Now, okay, say Kwankwaso build area.
Okay, see waiting. Abia is.
You dey for social media.
Yeah.
Everybody dey here.
Where you are just
who build area?
When you are just feeling yourself.
Who build area?
That listen, nobody, bros. Listen, nobody in Abia State now can defeat Alex Otti.
I know. Who build area?
You need to give her that credit. Your president that traveled the whole world cannot do 1/4 Alex Otti.
Who build area?
As Lagos Igbo Christian, Christian sees the taxi park.
Now true in the talk.
If you don't buy mineral for me, may they comment on my call my name.
Okay,
if you don't buy, see, Nescafe. If you don't buy Nescafe for me, Joey, no they call my name. I beg.
Kinjoba, Lawrence, you are right. If Tinubu could have replicated what Otti did in Abia for 2 years in Nigeria, then Tinubu wouldn't be campaigning in 2027.
That's true.
Everybody
Yes.
will be for Tinubu. Time Ola Joseph, Mr. Gbaje is full of wisdom. Nearly you know a Christian, I don't know where you belong. 2 billion Christian. So you prefer it under the former government. If they did 20% and Otti has done 50%, then Alex Otti has done 150% using simple maths. GOM, Christian is just confused. I've asked him to learn fashion design from Rashid.
No, Christian is APC man. No. Sometimes Christian is a real APC. Lagos APC.
Okay.
You know it very well.
Christian from Umaya.
Go court now. You go use the language for jail.
No, you're true. I'm saying the truth.
You go jail.
No.
Christian from Umaya to Afia is more than 10 kilometers. Alex Otti has done that road. I was in Abia 2 months ago. When last were you in Abia, Christian?
On December, I traveled.
December, okay.
Yeah. My village is along that.
No, I disagree with you, Christian. Christian is not from Abia State. He just traveled to Abia.
He's not from Abia. You don't know what you are saying. For someone that has only been in government for just 2 years, my brother, be honest. Joe Lawrence, thank you for coming to correct Joe Igbokwe's junior brother, Christian. He may not good. I can still be sacrificed this summer, okay? 2 billion. Abia has had nothing for a very long time. Otti has done incredibly well compared to other governors.
Otti has done well, but he's overhyped.
Correct. So let's agent. After what he said about Otti, I came to understand Christian that Shore is working for APC.
Overhyped.
I told you Christian must beg for next gift every morning. Tinubu work, okay? After Sam Mbakwe, no other governor has performed like Otti. No, what are you confusing people, okay? The focus, I traveled to Enugu last week and I saw a lot of infrastructure that the governor of the state is building. He may be doing better than Alex Otti.
I'm telling you, all these people, see, that sentiment.
No, Christian, go and replace your word, okay? Abia before is complete rubbish, before to compare what it is today.
Ask them, who built Area?
How is Area market? You know fit answer Christian. He said they ask you how is Area. You know fit answer
Christian. Who built Area? That's the question.
That's the question.
Look at security in Abia State, very tight now. Yes, that is Ikpeazu you are talking about. You cannot stay in Abia State 6 o'clock.
Who built Area? Who built Area?
You cannot stay in Abia State. Abia. No, we are not.
Don't hurl where you are.
No, we are not hurling.
Look at the quality of their session. They are not working at all.
When you are doing good thing, you need to praise. Unless Otti is doing very well. Remember in Lagos State here, when Mr. Agbaje come, let me tell you one thing. When what is his name? Ambode is governor in Lagos State here. We held Ambode because of what? It's a good government. He did well. When your person did well, appreciate that person. Our people say he can only go out kidding. I'm making again.
Alex Otti did well. Overhyped.
No, it's not over high. We don't do it. No. A man that what other governor cannot do with it 30-something years. Somebody come outside with
what it. What has Otti done? You don't be tell me.
Okay, so we are
Amini Road. He did Umaya to Ohafia.
Oh yeah, wait.
You help you. They don't help you.
Wait. You are from Umahia, B. You are from Umahia.
I'm from
Isukwata. From Abia State for Isukwata. How the road is now?
Yes, he did that road. Yes.
When your former governor.
Some northern governors.
When your former governor, listen, Aruchukwu, it's now. The coffee man. The coffee man.
Local government. For now.
This is my brother. This is not our brother.
Listen, whether I'm your brother or not your brother, I'm telling you the truth.
I'm from Aruchukwu local government in Abia State.
Okay.
You understand? Before, if I want to travel, when I get to Umahia, my brother, I will carry my hand to my chest, say, God, when I go reach. But today now, I will sleep.
Within 40 minutes.
You know, even reach. I say, I'm the driver, knows a bit wrong. I'll go reach my home. I'll come down.
Who built that market?
Christian, why you cannot?
No. Okay, don't take.
Wait, not today. Mr. Christian, wait. Mr. Christian, wait.
Who built that market? You know how
listen now. See what this compliment said. See what this compliment said now. And now, to Abia State now, as you like, if you reach Abia State now, you have rest of mind.
Yes.
From Lagos, listen, from Lagos to Owerri, your mind go there up. Immediately you reach Abia, immediately enter Abia, say you have rest of mind. Tell me the year you have that experience.
Okay, with that kilometer, that's why we say Analysts don't do overpass everybody. There's some governors in northern Nigeria, they do that times two.
No governor now. No governor for this regime can come. No governor.
There's not like Umaya.
He cannot perform the whole miracle works. But what is Alex Otti did if your president did?
There's no
political party will contest with Mr. President.
My village, 2 hours light.
Lagos State, do you see 2 hours light? Lagos State, yeah, do you see 2 hours light?
I see 13-14 hours.
Okay, you are lying.
My house?
Yes, you are lying. We are lying. How many hours?
Lagos girl passes, man.
Where?
Lagos girl passes.
Abuja. Rashid, how many times did he come? Wait. Rashid, how many times did he come online say that? No, I like to judge by yourself now. How many times did he come online say because of light? within the program. Answer the question.
Maybe that time, maybe light no dey that time at all.
Light no dey that time.
No, see the light for Lagos.
Light no dey that time.
Make I explain for you.
Lagos is still.
Na Lagos today.
You are deceiving yourself.
Lagos is still better.
Listen, you are deceiving yourself. No light.
We had
No
light
light.
night till this morning.
For which area?
Oh, you never.
How many times they took? Wait, how many times they took light in the night?
In the night.
Yes.
This night.
This night.
Asa where they
How many times? I said
from last night to this morning.
okay, right here.
Na no get transformer be that.
We tell you, we no get transformer. You know, we are APC.
When I go buy
We are
transformer.
supporting your party.
I go
Your
lie
APC
say I dey
man.
get 40,000 I go dey lie. Why?
Or you no get. You no get.
90 money I get
I
like.
say you no get.
We had light since last night.
You no have it.
Light today now.
From yesterday morning till now. For which bank?
No, when green.
Is it by A?
When
Is it by A? Is it by A or by B? You see in our country. Now you get by A by B.
so you don't know
If the
before.
block country is supposed to get
You
by
know
A.
before,
I can no light.
You don't know before Abi.
Okay, I will bet you from now. Today is what?
Today is Monday.
Today is Monday. From now till Monday, Rashid will complain about light here. No bet am. No, no bet it. Rashid, no bet it.
When last have I
I challenge you from just 1 week. From today, today is Monday till next week Monday. You will complain about light.
Compare Abia State and Lagos for lights. Compare Abia State and Lagos for
Abia
lights.
State on light.
I'm from Abia
It's
State.
light.
Yeah.
You don't have your light. Your village.
Compare.
You don't have my side.
Who get
My side. You have light.
Where you from?
From Imo State.
I say Abia. I say
Yes.
Abia and Lagos.
Abia for the few months Alex Otti is work. Alex Otti is performing very well for light and many things in Abia
Never reach
State.
everywhere.
Oga, when you reach everywhere, you did not reach
So,
everywhere.
no,
Alex
no go
Otti is
buy-
trying.
no go buy.
Oga, if Alex Otti stay how many years or your governor stay, all the whole Abia State will have
Yes,
light with
I
power.
agree with you.
You
But
know,
for now-
Oga, you need to appreciate Alex Otti.
Appreciate him.
You are not appreciating him at all.
I appreciate
At
him.
all, you.
Like
Mr.
50%.
Christian, no.
50%.
Even the 50%.
That man that sells coffee, Christian want to beg him for Nescafe, okay? Christian is asking the same daft question about Ariara Market, okay? King Jogba, Christian, Ariara Market was built in 1976. Ogusemeka,
So the
Christian.
new Idea market too.
Organize.
That's why Idea market deal.
Ogusemeka, Christian,
plans are
you
not
talk
going to
about
do that.
Ariara
That
when
can't be done.
Pikachu was there. Who abandoned Ariara and look like, okay? King Jogba, Christian, okay, he said it was, okay. Christian, Ariara Market was built in 1976 under military regime. GOA, were you not complaining about blackout just last week? On Christian channel, you will see him recording with no light, no mic.
Oh, this is
light.
not say the truth. No, when you are sometimes you are just bringing fake
Reduce your
information.
volume of your noise now.
No, fake information is too much for Nigeria
Reduce the
here
volume of
now.
your voice. Your voice
Christian
too
was in
loud.
Abia 3 months ago and he's talking as if he was there yesterday. That's GOA. King Jogba, Christian, what is Abia State internal revenue compared to Lagos you are talking about?
Now we are saying the same thing now. Lagos pass Abia, you know one
Yeah,
thing.
you are not saying the same
Okay,
thing.
let me allow you to say God bless you. This morning. Mr. Christian, thanks for God bless you. Make a shake hand.
Okay, you think that they don't allow me go? I mean, I go. Come on, you call me. Where the mic now?
No,
No mic, yeah.
let me Mr. Ralph. Mr. Ralph. Let me close it, Mr. Ralph. Okay, because I don't see the anyhow. Good on Mr. Ralph.
Good morning to you, Abdul Rashid. Sheikh. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, our viewers.
15 minutes.
Okay, I have only 2 minutes.
15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes do I have? Okay, good morning, everybody. King Henry, good morning. Mr. Tundoka for good morning. Dr. Ukwaji, good morning. T Billion, good morning. Dr. Chuku Emeka, good morning. King Joe Oba of Abreba, good morning. Precious Ikedia, good morning. Good morning, Nelly Onoha, good morning. Good morning, Auntie Esther, good morning, Mami Kechi. Good morning, OJ Okwade, the Lego luminary. Hi Chief, good morning to you over there. Good morning, Mr. Chid. Good morning, Mr. Ike. Good morning, Mr. Raf. Good morning, Kazim. Good morning, Mr. Abu. Stop and chop. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Okay. Let you know a good morning to him as a rap. If you fuck with small, done with Christian like Peter Obi want Tinubu. Joy, it's true. Christian told us Otti is joining APC confused board. Pressure security. Good morning, Mr. Raf. Yes. Now let's start to make this lovely morning. Mr. Raf, what can you say about Shore protesting for Kanu's place first?
Yeah, he did a good thing as a Pan-Africanist. Shore did not go there as a Yoruba man, no. Shore went to Abia State to indicate that he's a man of responsibility, transparency, you know, a Pan-Africanist. Yeah, to be precise. Shore did not go there on political basis, if you ask me. Shore is an activist and he is living up to his profession.
But he's working on that for APC government.
APC government. Anyway, if you ask me, I will tell you that in 1999, Shore worked against PDP. He criticized Obasanjo. 2007, he criticized Jonathan. He was among them that, you know, convened Ojota Park protest. 2015, I think Shore started lambasting the administration of APC under Buhari regime. That was 2015 till date. Until date, he went to jail 2020. He went to jail 2021. He was beaten in the courtroom. I witnessed it. I made a contact here, Flip TV, that beating Shore in the courtroom is just like assassinating Chief Justice of the Federation, or assassination of justice. That was how I put the point, and it was aired in Ghana. Shore has actually suffered during APC regime, and this is APC regime. Shore is still suffering. He convened Nnamdi Kanu's protest, freedom protest at FCT. That was last year. Let me tell you, Shore, if anybody tells me that he's working for APC, I think I will say it's not true.
It's not true.
It's not true. It's not true. I'm telling you.
Someone saying he's not protesting with a genuine mind.
Genuine mind. Anyway, I don't study anybody's mind. I'm not a psychologist. But if you ask me, he's doing all he's doing, or he was doing in Abia State for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you know, freedom to avail. I don't understand. Availing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, I think, still connotes reason why Shore went to Abia State.
But someone said Kanu was sentenced during the process of that protest. Kanu was sentenced during that process.
It does not matter if Shore was protesting and they sentenced Kanu. It is because of what? Absence of law knowledge. Of course, we've seen a justice presided over that court, whatever, that jailed Kanu. As a man of ignorance of law, James Omotocho does not know anything about law. He jailed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu based on tribal antagonism, political, let me say, whatever. Let me just put it that way. But it is based on tribal antagonism. If I begin here to streamline situation whereby Westerners oppress Easterners, the Igbos, it will look like I'm trying to cause trouble here. James Omotocho in the first place is from South. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the first place is from South. We are all Southerners, which will be what? Brothers and neighbors, good ones. But look at a situation whereby Binta Nyako, a Fulani man from Sahel, Africa, actually observed the case, studied the case, and did what? Rescued herself. Then our brother from Southwest came here, instead of doing the needful even better than what Binta Nyako did in the past. He took it upon himself and jailed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Whatever Igbo man should do, Igbo man should go to hell. Oga, Southwesterners, they hate East. They have gone long way to punish the Igbo man. See, let me tell you, James Omotocho, you are an ignorant of law. You did not indicate where it is written or gazetted in Nigerian Constitution to have jailed that young man. You have murdered sleep, and God is going to punish you now and forevermore. Omotocho, I have been saying it in all my content. Show me the law. Show me where the law is. Show me the law, Omotocho. You did not go to school. I'm saying, repeating it, that you went to library and stole someone's project. You could not defend it. If what you actually represent is Nigerian law, Nigerian Constitution, you are blind, you are law blind, you are history blind. You don't know the Igbo man at all. You don't know the Igbo man, and I'm telling you, history must punish you. Providence is gonna judge you. You radicalized stooge of the executive department or organ of government. Kanu did not commit anything wrong. Kanu was not fighting for Igbo man alone. Kanu was fighting for Yoruba man, Igbo man, Hausa man, Urobo man, everybody in Africa. That was what Kanu was doing. Kanu is not oppressing anybody, yet you have the gut and the prerogative.
Okay,
prerogative to sentence Kanu and commandeer him to Sokoto Correctional Center. What a hatred. Even though Judas Iscariot could not have done this.
Okay, now what has caused crisis is Showore condemning Alex Otti's activities in Abia State.
Showore might be, involving himself in politics recently. But all I know is that since last year, Showore was doing well. 1999, he was doing well, condemning all the activities of Nigerian useless politicians. Let me put it this way. Showore is a good man to me. If he went to Abia, after going to Abia, start condemning Alex Otti, something must have transpired at the back door. Showore is a good man to me. He has been the CEO of Sahara Reporters. I've met some of his boys in the past. We chat, and one of them is still coming to this news beat or talk show venue. One of Showore's boys has been visiting us here. Me and the other guy. Where's that guy? That guy is not here. Chinedu. So what I'm saying is that I don't see him having any hatred against Kanu. See, Showore is an activist, not only within Nigeria, but the whole Africa. In 1993, I know this guy. 94, Abacha regime. He was there.
What if he has been
regime?
What if he now compromised what he has been?
He has not compromised. Maybe they gave him money to say those rubbish. See, let me tell you. Ojozo Kanu can do anything. That's Ojozo Kanu. He might lure Showore with money. Showore might collect. But let me tell you, how verified is your information on Showore's, let me say, tantrum? Showore being a detractor against Alex Otti. How verified? Is it a verified information or allegedly?
No, not allegedly.
Because I don't see Showore saying bad thing against the best Nigerian governor. See, let me say something now.
Well, some people say this man is overrated.
Wait.
That Alex Otti that is overrated.
Wait. They're supposed to overrate him. Can you listen to me? If Tinubu could perform like Alex Otti today, I will vote Tinubu for 6 times. If Tinubu could perform like Alex Otti, I will convene. I will be a convener of group of people that will support Tinubu for 6 times tenure in Nigeria. Do you know what it takes to have 24 hours light? Do you know what it takes to change area market, Abia market, under 6 months? In a space of 6 months, the road that goes to Arochukwu become nylon tar, a neglected road. A neglected Abba, a neglected area market. Abia State was the poorest, worst neglected state in the southeastern Nigeria. No road. Over 24 years, and somebody came within a space of 6 months, resuscitated, revived Abia State, and someone is criticizing him somewhere. Ojozo Kalu, I have one word for you. If you live, Iberibe. Ojozo Kalu Iberibe. Iberibe Ajoka. Ojozo Kalu Iberibe Ajoka. Nwanne gị na-alụ ọlụ dị mma, iwere maka afọ nsịnsị anya ụfụ ka imebie nwanne gị. Ojozo Kalu Iberibe Ajoka. Jebe ndị asa ụcha federal level isi dị a ịnaba ebe ịchọ ịna. Ọ bụrụ igbere ịnata igbere ị ga na-ekpo squad wee na-eche onwe gị. I'm telling you, we are trying to help ourselves in our native vernacular Igbo. Because it seems that when we speak in English, our Igbo brothers, politicians, they don't understand. So that's why sometimes we would like to, at least, use Igbo language to address their problems. Ojozo Kalu is a man that ruled Abia State for 8 good years. He could not achieve what Alex Otti achieved in 6 months. Ojozo Kalu, no. Then what about Benjamin, the deputy speaker, House of Rep? That small boy. That small boy, that will show you how far the Igbo elites, political elites have gone to bring down Igbo land, to rear Igbo people in the southeastern Nigeria as goats. Benjamin Kanu talking to Alex Otti, a lawyer, a banker, a current governor, because Benjamin Kanu was given this space, small space, to represent at the federal level. Okay. He now started growing fat to the level of attacking Alex Otti, that Alex Otti will fail in Abia State come next election. Kalu, Benjamin, Ndo.
Okay, I have to account for saying good morning to Mr. Rashid and others. But Christian is not a real Igbo man. He must do his DNA. The man he called his father isn't his real father, okay? I have to account for saying the man as Christian Chukwu is now a Confucianist. Rashid don't want to read Mr. Paul's comment. I've read it. I have to account for asking Mr. Rashid if he's a Muslim. I'm a Christian. Yes, I was already a Muslim, now I'm a Christian. I attend the same church with my cameraman. I have to account for saying that Mr. Rashid is dressed like a Muslim believer. I just decided to dress like that. GOA, as a Yoruba man, Rashid goes with any religion that favors him at that time. This is a GOA. And Jude Oguji, Mr. Raphael, good morning to you. Chukwu bless you. Yes. I am to account for saying that Mr. Christian Chukwu seems to be a bit a traitor, okay? I have to account for saying that good morning to Master Raphael and I am at Oka now.
Yeah. I hear you. You know, say, I always throw a salute to you. Odogu Onwanetilora, one of Oka. Andy, there was a time you old student of Igbebike were, convening, I don't know, whatever celebration you are having there, but I saw wine, I saw drink, I saw all your students as you all pass out from Igbebike High School, Oka, and I heard you, I cheer on my Facebook, page. So, Tunde Okafor, thank you so much for being part of us in Anambra State. At least feel the weather, feel the atmosphere of the red sand states where you come from. You are welcome home. Okay. I feel like I said, the man saying Raphael is a valuable commentator in Flip TV platform. Yes, GOA, please, can Christian speak Igbo or is he a Fulefu? I don't know that one. So now let me take on politics this morning. Obi Kwankwaso. Obi was in Kano State yesterday. Come and see crowd. They were clamoring Obi Kwankwaso. Obi, even about to just supported that movement. Obi Kwankwaso. Yeah. So the question me I'm asking is Kwankwaso defecting from his own political party created NNPP to ADC, or is Obi coming back to is he defecting from ADC to NNPP, or they are both going to the Labour Party, or are they creating a new political platform? I think the easiest way to win election now, Obi Kwankwaso collaboration is forming a new party.
Forming a new party?
Forming a new party is
Obi just joined ADC.
I'm telling you, listen, Atiku is there. There's no how Atiku will bow to Obi. 2, Atiku is a Fulani man. There's no how a Fulani man will live irresponsibility. Listen and listen, go. Political psychophancy. Are you listening to me? Thievery, Ori, cheating. Atiku is a Fulani man. He will hijack ADC, and he has hijacked ADC.
Atiku.
As I'm talking to you now. Remember that El-Rufai is looking towards that side. Remember that many of the political juggernauts in the north are 100% Fulani, not Fulanis, not the Hausas. And all their eyes on ADC. Why? Because the only indigenous people of that land, region, are all looking towards ADC, African Democratic Congress, I think. So, and everybody is hopefully believing Obi should be the person. Atiku has come. Atiku was there before, a failure. He nearly toppled Obasanjo. He didn't see the way or craft out a way to topple Obasanjo until their tenure expired 2007. So what I'm trying to say is that no matter, come what may, Atiku will never bow to Obi. The best way for Obi and the Kwankwaso to exile is floating another political party entirely. I'm not even advocating for NNPP, Kwankwaso's party. I mean a new political platform. I don't know what I understand. Now we make such breakthrough that Labour Party made in 2023. That is the only way Atiku Obi collabo could excel in this kind of political atmosphere where we are. And they should time it well, because if ill-timed, Tinubu, APC, they will enter that new party. I'm telling you, this is a party that they have not formed now. They will enter it if ill-timed and spoil that party.
I am still saying that Tinubu is one of the Yoruba people that marginalize the Igbo people. Now, you know, why isn't he condemning governor of Imo State? He's going to condemn governor of Abia State, okay? Okay, that's it for now. Let me
That's it for now. Thank you so much.
God bless you. We appreciate you all this lovely morning. Okay. Viewers, we are closing this program now. Today is 23rd of March 2026. I should have Mr. Chinedu and Pastor Matthew again, but if they are here, they will argue for a very long time. I think they will be spending about 2 hours, 30 minutes by then. So let me just allow them be. Yes. Thanks for watching this program today. We appreciate all of your presence here this lovely morning. God bless you for joining us as you're watching now. If you have not clicked on the like button, make sure you do so now. Click on the like button, drop your comments even after the end of this program, and also share this program to others. God bless you as you do so. Yes. Tell Christian to come and speak Igbo here. I think he has gone. Yes, tomorrow we'll be here, he will speak Igbo. I am Tunde Okafor saying that Shoria is a great activist, okay? Mr. Tunde Okafor, it's been a while you joined us on this platform. You are welcome this morning. We appreciate you. I hope you have been well. Yes, and if you have any observation to give to us on this platform, that's my WhatsApp number there on your screen. Yes, that's my WhatsApp number there on your screen. You can contact me on WhatsApp. Then, if there's any observation, you let me know. God bless you for joining us this morning. We are closing this program now. My cameraman is here. I appreciate Mr. Lawrence is here, Mr. Raf, all of our reviewers. Presence here this lovely morning is highly appreciated. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Have a nice day. If you are drinking, may no drive. If you are driving, make sure you don't drink. Let us say the Lord they drink, they sip. Now to say they sip. I just want to confirm. Yes, thanks for watching. God bless you. Have a nice day. Pastor. You will sit down.
Only pastor that will sit down.
Yeah, it's all me. He go sit down.
I don't know.
Maybe come. I don't know. I don't know. He go sit down. Okay, let me just
No,
No, okay, Pastor. They say they talk too much.
No,
Pastor, both of you should come.
No, finish. Pastor, behave like a...
Okay.